Well, hello everyone. Welcome to a very mysterious stream. The chat box should be working. It just has not appeared as of yet, as when I change sources, the chat box kind of breaks. There it is. What is going on, everybody? Are you guys ready for a very mysterious stream? Like, what are we going to be playing today? It's so mysterious. What could we be playing today? I also have to turn this music down. This music is way too loud. Now, for those of you who are watching after the fact, if you're not watching this live, I set the thumbnail to something very mysterious. It's just a black background with a question mark, and I named the stream something like Mystery Game Stream. So if you're watching this live, enjoy the mystery. If you're watching like the recording of this, sorry you missed it. I'm trying to be as mysterious as possible. So what do you think? Are you guys ready? Oh boy, there goes the dog. I have the dog in the bedroom today, and I know for a fact he's going to start screaming at some point. Would you be good? Go to sleep. He's a pain in my butt. Spinito, what's up, dude? He says, the mysterious Mr. Catalina. Mystery of the Druids confirmed. I don't know. Does anybody have any theories? Like, what do you guys think that we're going to be playing today? All of this build-up, all of this hype, the Easter eggs that I've been leaving. Does anyone have any idea what it is we're going to be playing today? I will say, I've hinted at it in the description of this stream, so if you take a look at the Easter egg I left in the description, you may be able to know what we're going to play, but you have to really look. You have to really look. I think I hit it pretty well. Tom says, I have a theory, but I already know. Well, yeah, because I already told you, but for everyone else watching, what are we going to be playing today? What is this mysterious game? I need somebody to decipher my riddle. Someone needs to decipher my riddle. What could we be playing? What could we be playing? I don't know. It's not Fortnite. I'll tell you that now, Harris. No, definitely not Fortnite. Alright. You guys want to know what we're playing? You guys want to know? You ready for the big reveal? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So here I am in the lobby of my local KFC, my local Kentucky Fried Chicken fast food chain. Here we are inside KFC. Papa's KFC dating game. That we are. Today, we are playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders, the KFC dating game. You guys were telling me about it in the stream yesterday, and I was pretending to be oblivious to what you guys were talking about. I've had this planned for like 2 weeks. I'm just saying. Everybody was like, I wonder if he's going to play the KFC game. Have you heard of it? And I'm like, I've never heard of that. That's crazy. I hope I did a good job lying. Manny says, I got in a car crash. Uh-oh. Are you okay, man? So we're going to be playing the game is called I Love You, Colonel Sanders, and it is a KFC dating game. Oh, yeah. Disappointed? Why are you disappointed, Harris? This is going to be funny. Good deception / diversion. Thank you. Now, I consider myself a pretty bad liar, but the fact that I was able to fool almost all you guys, I gotcha. You broke your arm. Oh my god, dude. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm wishing you a speedy recovery, my friend. Alright, so give me just a moment here. I need to turn down the epic music, as I no longer need the epic suspenseful music. I'm also going to change the thumbnail and title of the stream, so that way everyone joining in after the fact is going to know what we're playing. So let me change our thumbnail here. Give me a moment. Oh, and of course, I rendered the thumbnail in a file that's too big to fit as a YouTube thumbnail. Give me a second. Now I have to downscale it. And here I am talking to myself. Well, what I said was it wouldn't be a Mr. Catalina stream without some technical difficulties here. And of course, I rendered my thumbnail at a file size that's too large, so now I have to downscale the image. Okay, so thumbnails should be updating now. I apologize as I continuously mute my microphone so you don't have to hear my typing. Okay, so now if you click off the stream and refresh your browser, you may see the updated thumbnail. If not right away, YouTube can sometimes take a few minutes. I made a really fun thumbnail for this one, so I hope you enjoy. No sound from my end? Yeah, I know I messed up. I wanted to make a joke, but you said no adult jokes. Yes, I would appreciate if you didn't make too many adult jokes. All right, let's get this game started. Let's fire this up. When do you do more Subnautica? Well, enough people have asked me not to play any more Subnautica, so I don't actually have an answer to that. I don't know when I'm going to play that again, as it seems like a majority of the viewers seem to have lost interest in it. And that is way too loud. I mean, obviously I'll continue to play the game on my own, but enough people had asked me to not play it anymore that I gotta give the people what they want, you know? So, I love you, Colonel Sanders. I don't actually know the first thing about this game. I just know that it exists. And I want to experience this with you guys. Tom Cruise, Captain Wawa is going to be disappointed you're going against his back. Why would he? I'm not eating anything. Oh, because I'm eating KFC, because we're playing the KFC dating game. I considered going to KFC this morning and getting some chicken just to eat on the stream while we play this, but then I remembered that KFC is disgusting, and then I decided against it. Okay, let's start a new game. Continue. Looks like you've played this before, champ. Nope. No save file. I have no save file. I have not played it. Alright, what's our name? So, what's going to be fun about this stream is, as it's a dating sim, there's going to be a lot of decisions that we're going to need to make. And I'm going to be asking you guys, the viewers, to help me make the decisions. So, the first decision we have to make here is, what do we name our character? What do we name our character? Captain Wawa? Mr. C eats KFC seductively ASMR. Oh, what? Oh, what? I kind of like Captain Wawa. That's kind of funny. Steve, no. I kind of like Captain Wawa. I mean, we could name him Billy. I think Billy's acceptable. Oh, yeah, that's some good 7 herbs and spices. Your mom. No, you know what? Let's We need a creative name here. Debating. Chris Gasons? Oh no! Oh, Harris. Harris is bossing this stream with $20. And he says, get yourself some chicken on stream. Will fit perfectly. I decided against it. Go for Tipig? No. We're not doing that. No, I'm not naming him after those characters. We don't do that here. Please respect that, guys. We'll name him, You know what? I'm fine with Billy. Let's name him Billy. Billy it is. You know, it's basic. It's kind of a reference, you know. Okay, here we go. I will be reading. I will be reading the captions for you guys, as to not, make you guys read it for yourselves. All right. I just want to make sure the resolution's looking good, so you guys can be able to read that. Excellent. Okay. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in this moment forever. Or you could wake up. Now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smack that alarm clock up and at 'em, or throw the alarm clock out the window and stay in bed forever. We have to shut this alarm up. This alarm clock is so annoying. What should we do? Should we smack it? Or should we throw it out the window and stay in bed? Because if we smack it, it looks like we'll go to school. But toss it. All right. You slept through the school year and gave up on the once in a lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. Oh, we lost. We just lost the game with a single decision. All right. We just lost the entire game in a single decision. We slept through the entire school year. Okay. Alright, so we shut the alarm clock off. Thanks for coming to the stream, guys. I'll see you on Monday. No, I'm kidding. Alright, so we shut off the alarm and get... Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. 2 options. You'll need to take this seriously, or you allow yourself to daydream for a bit, thinking about the future. What should we do? Should we take it seriously, or should we daydream? Harris is already saying we should daydream. Always take food seriously. Alright, I need a tiebreaker here. Daydream? Alright, I've got 2 daydreams. It's here, finally. Your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare. So many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Delicious! Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. KFC does have some pretty good biscuits, I will say. Fluffy, layery biscuits, so delicious. Yikes, you're in such a hurry. In fact, you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend, Miriam. Oh, she's cute. She's cute. I like Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met. And you absolutely love her for it. Tom says, the enchanting mush of sweat and KFC. That name looks like it's been the victim of poor translation. No, Miriam's a real name. I don't know if I've ever seen it spelled like that, but... Oh, do you mean the school? Do you mean the school is? Okay.
Good morning, Billy. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives?
Oh, she's cute. I like her. Actually, I'm...
Because I sure am. Excited. A little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous.
I like her. She's so cute. I don't know if we're... So, I know it's a dating sim, but are we able to romance, like, any character? Can we romance anyone? Or do we have to romance Colonel Sanders? I guess we'll find out. What's the...
It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I just couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail?
Classic Miriam, raised by MasterChef parents, she's always held herself in very high standards. Ever since we were little babies playing together, and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. Oh, she's crying tears. She's so cute. I love her. I love her so much. Commit murder on the first day of culinary school and get Sanders to bail you. Jail romance ensues. She's perfect. I love her. Even if you could, you know you'll be romancing Colonel Sanders. Anyone else is wrong. Looks like you practiced this voice. Not really.
But with University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning's famous 3-day-only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up.
A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Who was she kissing? Was she kissing us? Oh my god. Okay, should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? What should we do here, fellas? What should we do? Should we pep talk her or should we change the subject to school gossip? I see Calum saying gossip, Manny saying pep talk. I need a tiebreaker here. Let's find out more about the kiss. So should we do school gossip? Alright, let's gossip her. It's hard to see Miriam like this, and frankly, quite exhausting. Rather than dwell on her anxiety, you try to change the subject to something more interesting. All summer, you've been hearing rumors about a dreamy, enigmatic mystery student who's enrolled at this school. Yeah, that's a little worrisome, but you'll be fine. Hang on. Sorry, I got a text message. Yeah, that's a little worrisome, but you'll be fine. Now, what about this mystery student we read about on the school message board? Any new deets?
Oh, get this! I heard his name is Harland, and he's no ordinary student. They say he has powers. He's had them ever since he was born, from an egg.
What? Born from an egg? An egg? Like a chicken? Don't be ridiculous. But that thing about having powers, it would line up with some of the other rumors I've heard. Zach says, I ordered number 15 with foot lettuce. That wasn't KFC. That was Burger King burgers. Like, I heard he once fought a bear with just his smile. You both sigh thinking about a student so handsome that the laws of physics don't dare apply to him. Dreamy. Before you can get another word out, you are rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground.
Hey!
It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally... Oh my god, she's bad too. I like her. It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. She can get anything she wants, alright. Callum says, damn! Tom says, the nature of Harland is irrepressible. Sir, this is KFC. I came here to fill my hunger, not my lust. Oh, there are some bad babes in this game already. I'm liking this. Hello, Ashley. Oh my god! Oh. She's thick! Look, she is thick, man. Look at... Oh. I don't know if I can do it, man. I don't know if I can do it. The waifus in this game are pretty top tier, not gonna lie. Oh. I don't want to sound... I don't want to be a simp. But Ashley is so bad now. Oh, she is so bad. Oh. Oh my god. Is it hot in here? Doesn't seem fair to put her side by side with glass ass on the left. Be nice. I like Miriam. She's cute. Alright. Hello, Ashley. What voice should we give her? Oh. I didn't see you there. Chicken shins. Chicken shins!
You leave Billy's shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins.
Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add the extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. Those chunky KFC thighs, you see, that's what you get when you eat a lot of KFC. Like, you get that little, like that, like with the leggings. Like, if you guys, oh, I'm sorry, there's children in this stream. There's children in this stream. I have to stop. I have to stop with this. Happy Human Being says, what are you doing?
If anyone knows here what perfect shins look like, it's us.
We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man. Oh no! What? Oh no! Van the Man has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight that you can see him casually working his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Oh god, what does this guy look like? Van. Oh my god! He's so handsome! He's so handsome! What the? You rang? You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. It's JoJo! As someone who knows nothing about JoJo, yes, that is a JoJo character. Look at him! What is that shirt? It's got like a collar, and then it just like, it exposes like his ribs and his pecs. Oh my god. And he's got like a pompadour star hair. That man is shredded. If these are just ordinary students, I wonder how the good-looking mystery student is. Oh my god, I can't handle what we're seeing right now. I think Mr. C, this stream isn't itself appropriate for kids. Well. So we're allowed to make jokes about Van the Man. Yes! Going forward, if you want to make jokes about Van the Man, feel free to do it. I can't get over her thighs, man. This is gonna be a problem. I'm gonna linger on these screens for like 10 minutes at a time, just appreciating Ashley's thighs. Composure. I can't believe that the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam.
Psh, see you later, losers.
Oh, as you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. His name is Pop. Did he just fart? Yeah, his hair is a star, like pompadour. I love it. Van seems like the type of dude who owns... Okay, whatever. That thumbnail looks like Mr. C, like he's about to cry over a Star Wars trailer. Love the thumbnail. Shame I'm at the doctor right now. I'll come later. Ah, sorry, Purdy. I did my best to make a fun thumbnail for this one. Okay, so I guess this is Pop, and Pop says,
Oopsie. I think it's broken.
You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick.
I love you.
I think you mean thank you?
My name is Pop. I was named after my pop-pop. He's old.
Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Is there a noose? I feel levels of cringe. Sure, it's a fun thumbnail. We don't have to look cool all the time. Self-deprecating humor goes a long way. That thumbnail, you guys really like the thumbnail? It's me fanboying over anime Colonel Sanders. So Fridays going forward are gonna be like variety, like mystery streams, and I want to do like a quality thumbnail for each one with like a custom drawn character. So every Friday I'm gonna try to have like a new custom made avatar character for the thumbnails instead of just that, you know. All right. So Bob. So his name is Pop, but his name is Bob, but he calls himself Pop. I love the touch with the KFC. Yeah, you like that? You like that? We're in a KFC today. We're gonna eat some chicken. We're eating some chicken today. Hi, Pop. I'm Billy. So, are you going to make me hold this door all day?
Nope.
And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you.
Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? Oh no, Miriam's gonna go for that kid?
I don't know who to romance here. I don't know if we have the option to romance other characters. Please order chicken, even if it's Chick-fil-A. Honestly, I'm not ordering delivery. I'm definitely not ordering delivery. It's way too expensive. Mr. C bought his own KFC, doubles that into a new arcade he's built. Chris Hansen entered the chat. Oh, I know. I don't know how old these characters are supposed to be. I really don't know. Like, is this a college? Are they over the age of 18? I sure hope so. I don't want to be over here simping if they're not over that age. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the buildings. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy by chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable. Is this the teacher? Is this the professor? Is our cooking teacher a dog in glasses? Oh. Sparkles. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class?
You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL.
Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute, little, and fluffy, but I still demand respect.
Woof! Oh no. Oh no. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Meanwhile, as my dog over here is snoring so loud, out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fills the air inside the classroom.
I'm so chilly. Someone close the window.
And then, oh no, what's happening? What's happening now? He walks in. The Colonel. Oh, Adam is here. With $5. Thank you, dude. He says, don't know what I just clicked on. LMAO. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. He walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. Adam clicked on the right stream. Yes, he did. The man, the myth, the legend. It's the Colonel.
It's him. It's... If it isn't my favorite student, Harland.
Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. My dog is over here gagging on my bed. Do not throw up on my bed. Oh. Oh, good lord. My dog just started, like, violently vomiting all over the floor. I mean, it was easy to pick up real quick, but he just started going, and there was no stopping it. Doggo couldn't handle the allure of 7 secret herbs and spices. You're simping for a dead man, Mr. Say. Oh, I'm not simping for Colonel Sanders. I'm going after Ashley. I'm going after Ashley with her massive thighs. I like that sad face Catalina made before leaving. The voice was cut off. Did I make a sad face? It's like the face you know when your dog is about to ruin your carpet. Alright. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence.
Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders.
A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. Are we male or female? What gender is our playable character? What? And this over there must be Sweaty Sweats a lot. There's Van the man. Maybe we should open that window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? Miriam is so cute. She's really cute. You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you smiling gently, his hand outstretched.
Boy, howdy. This classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer.
I looked at the arts with Ashley. It seems like everyone likes her thighs, Mr. Say. Well, I don't blame them. Nero says he just went to Elysium to hang with Dionysus for a bit before being reborn. What?
Boy howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Please, use my handkerchief.
You freeze up! Colonel Sanders is talking to you! I'd imagine Colonel Sanders would have a more handsome voice. Well, no, that's how Colonel Sanders actually talks. He's like,
check out my new fried chicken.
Like, that was how he spoke.
Only at KFC.
Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look? You are completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? Alright, should we take his handkerchief or should we refuse it? Because we're sweating, man. Our Billy is sweating. But we're talking about this Sanders? Nah, man. I already gave Van the Man my deep, kind of like manly over the top voice. So like I have to give him like I have to give him an original voice.
And I think the way to do it is to talk like Colonel Sanders.
Take it. And bottle the sweat. Learn your Hellenic gods, you fellow pasta American. He's the god of wine and celebration. News to me, man. News to me. You know what? I'm gonna take it. No, because I don't want to romance him. I'm refusing it. I don't need it. You feel horrified that your first interaction with Colonel Sanders is centered around the fact that you're a sweaty mess. No, thank you. It's actually on purpose. It's an old family secret to, keeping our skins soft and healthy. You wave his hand away and quickly wipe your face with your apron instead. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and sets some ground rules.
Welcome to the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There may even be really adorable tiny food.
Is there a route where I kill everyone in school and build my own fast food empire? I don't believe so.
And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena.
Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss...
Quiet! Shut the fuck up!
This poor kid.
Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue, you're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place?
Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me?
You're expelled! If you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable! Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels.
Oh god, what is Clank? What is Clank? You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Oh my god, Clank is, so bad. Damn. Oh my god, I think we're gonna be simping for Clank. Ooh. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Look at his smile. Look at Clank's little smile. Aww, look at his smile. He's like... Clank is like a hot furnace. I think he's like a deep fryer. Sprinkles walks in the classroom and everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose to the air and takes a deep sniff.
Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself.
You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? So in our pocket, for whatever reason, we have a beef treat, a rubber ball, and a chicken snack. I feel like the rubber ball will piss him off. He'll be like, I don't want to play. Behind that rough steel casing, Clank has a burning passion to please you. Should we give him beef or chicken? I'm thinking chicken. Do rubber ball? No, because I don't want to, I really don't want to just piss him off. I don't know what implications that... maybe he doesn't want to be treated like a dog. Let's do chicken. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite! I can't keep doing the voice, by the way. I'm going to get really tired out. I'm going to get really tired out if I have to keep doing his voice. Well, well, well. I think there might be some competition for your new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs, take your seat, and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seat, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain.
Hey, Billy, there's a seat here.
It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me, if you're interested.
2 good options, but which do you choose? Oh, you know, I'm gonna sit next to Miriam because she's cute. She's real cute. And, the Colonel is handsome and all. He's very handsome with his stylish goatee. Really trendy glasses, messy haircut. He's a good-looking guy, don't get me wrong. But I think I'm gonna sit next to my best friend. You move to take your seat by Miriam.
I'm so glad you have a seat near me I'm so glad you have you near me to support me through this class.
Simp. Oh, I'm not a simp. Hey, Detective Blob. How are you today? Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by?
Colonel Sanders. He has such a magnetic personality, and there's a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little better.
I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. So you say, but now that Miriam mentions it, that Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz.
Yay.
How do I do the voice?
Yay, a quiz about me.
Oh, because his name is Pop. This is incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz. Will tell me if you're ready for life at the culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Number 1, this has... Pop would sound like Chris Chan? Okay. Okay. Going forward, I will... So, the voice that popped into my head, originally, is... It's an impression of a friend I used to have who was, a total dork, and he used to talk like this. So, that voice is what popped into my head. But if you guys want me to do the Chris Chan voice, I can absolutely do that. Nero, please do not talk about it. Please, I'm begging you. Detective Blob says, I haven't seen the bell at the window for these past few days. Oh, I'm sorry. Your bee hasn't been coming around? Alright, so... It's very important to wash your hands. So we're going to say extremely, looking at you, Pop. That's right. Forest is to tree, as chicken is to... feather? That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensils ever created? A comically oversized fork? Or a spork. I'm gonna say a spork. That's right. What food is best for a broken heart? Anything, as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat. A pancake that looks like a silly face. Well, I gotta say anything, as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. That's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He's the best boy. That's an interesting answer. I'm assuming this game doesn't get too graphic. It's like an officially licensed game by KFC, so I don't think it's gonna be too inappropriate. Hey, what's up, Nudge? I'm here, but we'll come back in an hour because my family is over. Okay, I don't know how long this game is, so I don't know how long we're gonna be here today. Your total score is perfect, 5 out of 5. Wow, be honest, did you cheat? You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed.
I know we just met, but I have to confess, I think you have a beautiful brain.
Oh, he's simping for us! Is this whole game gonna be us trying to, like, let him down gently because, like, Colonel Sanders has a thing for us? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Hot diggity, Billy. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an incredibly important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Oh, that's the best announcement. Alright, we got a nice change of scenery. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. I also just got mod on another stream that I'm very active in. My day has been very great. Well, I'm happy for you. Congratulations. I do want to do like a mod rotation in here every once in a while. It's just we're a relatively small stream, so like I don't need like a million mods. Maybe in like a few months, I could like, if we get more viewers in here, I could either add like a third mod, and then we could have like a rotating spot for the third mod. We'll see. We're still a relatively small channel, so I just can't justify having a million mods yet. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters.
You smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Is it about lunch?
How do I do Christian?
Is it about lunch?
No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was...
Howdy, folks! I'd like to make an announcement.
This poor kid on the right. Everybody keeps popping in and like talking over him. He's just like, I just want some friends. And Colonel's like, I have an announcement.
Get out of the way.
Hey, I was...
It's about lunch.
Everyone cheers, yeah, lunch, wow, yeah! But
Shh!
Lunch. She said, shush.
In honor of the newest semester, I've prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
That must be the smell I smelled.
Oh, she's so cute. I love her. I love Miriam so much.
Indeed, that smell.
You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true?
Is this?
Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. I can't with this damn game. I cannot with this damn game. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating.
For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve a perfect balance of flavors.
You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can.
But that's all I'll say about that.
What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Psh! Nah, my dude. Nah. This fucking guy. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Ha! Got him. Got him. Bucket and Mo. There's no wop. Ha! Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait and see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. So she can approach me. She can happily approach me. Calvin says, I gotta go, guys. I'll be back later. Aw, I'm sorry you can't stay, man. Oh, well. You can always come back and watch later. So let's see what Ashley has to say, because she has a different approach. She can approach me any day of the week.
Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Oh, please. Well, Van the man, if you don't want any.
I'll take his. Whoa. Hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite, and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed.
Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in.
You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Oh. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Oh, that volume is too loud. It's like the background music is so quiet, but the sound effects are so loud that it like just causes like audio spikes. Yeah, that's just like a little too loud. Let me see. So my guy bit into this chicken and is feeling so absolutely like on cloud nine. He's like, his spirit's leaving his body because this chicken is so delicious. So our options are: focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Or swim towards the light. I feel like if we swim towards the light, we're gonna die. Like, we're going to just straight die. Let's savor the moment. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second.
Anything for a fellow chef.
What exactly was on that chicken?
How bold of you to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal.
Look at his cane! My man has a staff. He's got a chicken staff. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade.
What's the rush? The semester's only just started. We've got two whole days to get to know each other.
There goes the dog howling. YT Pro, what's up, dude? He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun?
You've got moxie, I'll give you that.
Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers.
Just one ingredient, but I can't tell. Okay, just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use redacted. It's something my great-grandmother taught me.
So like technically it's like they're blur. It's like the secret formula. Like they won't tell us. Wow, you would have never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get it. You'd get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. Alright. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad.
Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the buildings and think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated.
Sounds like you have big plans.
I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world, you can bet on that.
Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. So our options are neg him to show your own strength, wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up, or be modest but thoughtful. So he doesn't have the chains yet? Is this game a sequel? Prequel? Yes, so this game is a prequel, which means it takes place in like the 40s or like the 50s. Well, because KFC was founded in like the 60s or the 70s, so this might be like technically like taking place in like the 1950s. If this is like true KFC timeline lore. Alright, we're gonna be modest here. Let's be modest and thoughtful. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect.
I appreciate your compliment, Billy. I'm sure you'll be a big
success.
I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson's about to start soon.
You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need.
Look at this place, it's magnificent! Finally, we get to show our stuff! Wait a second, oh no! We have to show our stuff! What if I totally blow it?
You're not gonna blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature, adorably tiny food creations. Oh, she's so cute. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Hey, Colonel. Oh, Aussie Tom tips $7 and said $1 for each herb and spice. Well, then that means you're short a few dollars, because he said 11 herbs and spices. So technically, you're short, man. You're short like $4. What are you doing? I'm kidding. You don't have to donate anymore. I get the joke. Technically, yeah, he said 11 herbs and spices. Alright. Hey, Colonel. Would you like to tackle a lesson as a team? A team of 2. That is me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner?
Sure, Billy. I'll prepare our station.
No, I want to be with Miriam. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. 2 different students quickly take notice. Oh, God.
Hello, new partner.
Beep boop.
Oh my, 2 potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
It looks like you have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little... Oh, Aussie Tom tipped $4 and said, well, damn. Thank you, dude. Seriously, you didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Oh, Clank. Clank, absolutely. I don't want this Chris Chan looking ass anywhere near this 18 to 24-year-old boyfriend-free girl. That's just looking for a problem. It's gonna be Clank. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today.
It's okay. I already ate.
It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth.
Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet.
What's her pose? She's like... Clank's gonna kill me? Technically, Clank might not even have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him.
Tissue? I hardly know you.
The old badumts. Clank judders, and panels shaken loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. He's so cute. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. What's up, Spenito?
Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide it up into steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea.
Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Alright, so we have 3 recipes, right? We have steak tartare. Seems easy enough. It's fancy, and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Or your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Oh, mashed potatoes and gravy. We have to do it because it pairs up with his chicken. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we can make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? And gravy? Oh, he's all for that. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to beat red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes.
No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine.
Oh my god, she's so bad, man. Oh. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Oh wait, I gotta do it in her voice.
It looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
I'm crushing on her, to be honest. We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business, baka.
Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man.
Tom says, I'd trust Clank with my chicken, to be honest. Did someone call for me?
No, geez, Van Van. While I'm over here crushing Billy's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That's the deal, remember?
Oh no, DMX has passed? Oh no. Oh, that's so sad to hear. This is totally unfitting music. Also, how about Prince Philip died? That's sad. I don't know much about him, but... This is super unfitting music. I don't see anything on Twitter about it. I don't know. I don't... The latest posts on Twitter, at least, say manager of DMX says the rapper is still alive and on life support. Maybe Twitter just hasn't really caught up with that yet. But yeah, let's get some Fs in the chat for DMX, man. Let's get some Fs in the chat. Oh no, DMX has died at the age of 50. Aw, that's so sad. That's so sad. I hit up Google. Nah, I gotcha. Gonna drink until I die. Zach says, hey, at least it's gonna be my personal holiday at the 12th of April. Oh, enjoy your time off, man. Moment of yelling for DMX. I don't want to yell too loud. I've already yelled enough playing this damn Colonel Sanders game. We've been streaming for like an hour, and I feel like I'm already gonna lose my voice with this damn game. She's so bad, though. I can't get over this girl. She made Van Van the Man cry. Love the KFC backdrop. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I figured, you know, if we're streaming the KFC dating simulator, we have to be in a KFC. So here we are. I'm live streaming from my local KFC. I paid everybody off, so like there's no customers. I paid the employees. They're back there. I paid them to not you know, come into the stream and you know, and bother us. Alright, Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. It's just as low resolution as my local KFC. Oh my god, yeah, the image itself is like 320 by 240. It's like a super low resolution image. There's not many pictures of like the classic KFC, like restaurant design. Like all the pictures on Google right now are like the modern redesigned KFCs. I'm like, I gotta be classic, you know? I gotta go classic KFC. KFC anime, that's exactly what this is.
Alright. Howdy there, Ashley and Van Van. Are you working in a quartet instead of a duet now? No. It looked like Billy was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day, you might be able to get up on my level. Doubt it.
Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatever Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations that's a hard sentence. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But, Colonel, if you ask me, I might be a better partner for you than this thing that's positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together, like a thigh and a drumstick.
It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear. She's coming for the Colonel. If you don't watch out. Ashley's really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Alright, so we can either turn to Colonel, hunk of hunks in your time of need, or turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back. Well, I'm simping for Miriam. She's cute. So I'm gonna turn to the friend. You turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over.
Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them!
I actually think that Ashley and Van Van were just leaving.
Leaving you in the dust. Vis-a-vis my skills as a chef, perhaps, but stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken. Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Billy is my partner for today's activity.
You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed and boiled the potatoes in a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through these steps, and you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. Welcome back, Nudge. All this talking is making me like super thirsty. Okay, I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hands, holding both a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. They look so damn good right now. I need some mashed potatoes in my life. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab a hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let it go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. What the hell? KFC anime dating sim? What the hell? It's an interesting game, alright. We're falling in love with Colonel Sanders. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Another romantic music kicks in. Give me a second. I'm going to mute for just a moment. I want to check audio. Alright, that sounds fine. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensils into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. She can be with me if she wants. And then, filled with rage, and without thinking, you fling a sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face.
Van, do something!
Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hey, what's up, Toga? How you doing? Hold on right there, Billy. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expected better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Can I have potatoes face?
Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes and gravy! Pathetic! He made it on a battle axe! He's serving his meal on a battle axe! Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic! In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe blade. Forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me. Oh my god. Oh no, the quiet kid's about to snap. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite. And you'll all look on with envy. Hey, what's up, Mr. Smith? The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off his plate. No, don't! Something about that dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It's been eaten. Oh no! The quiet kid ate it! I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him! He's dead! This man died! I apologize for being as loud as I am. Let me turn my volume down slightly. Alright. This man died! He died! He's dead! The octopus killed him! Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice that the tip of the tentacle being slurped up into Pop's mouth. Oh no! Nudge says, Pepperoni acts whoa, and Death, I thought it was just kissing Colonel Sanders. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Oopsie. Tastes like poison.
The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd as they're motionless as statues. Who died? The quiet kid. The quiet kid who kept getting interrupted was like, "That's it! I'm gonna eat your food," and then it killed him! This game has gone full Danganronpa. I don't know anything about Danganronpa. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment, and snapping everyone back to reality. Whoop, there goes gravity. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kind. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Poor Sparkles. He's like, "Man, I don't get paid enough for this shit." Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you.
"I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home."
"What? Like for real? Oh, come on." You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Every time he pops up on screen, I laugh. I can't help but laugh. Tom says, it's a visual novel game franchise set in a school where the students are made to off each other. Kind of like a battle royale, but in an actual school. And it's a game? Oh, it's a visual novel? Interesting. Danganronpa streams.
Oh, mashed potatoes you made in class today.
Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skill. I didn't even realize I was making them.
They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with.
Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him. In a way, you find that inspiring. Colonel and you in game. I don't want to kiss Colonel Sanders. I want to kiss Ashley. Or Miriam. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. It's been one day! It's been one day and my man's about to make his moves. Colonel Sanders?
Yes, Billy?
There's something I need to tell you. Ha! Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. Also, I got the Pac-Man game you played. Oh, yeah? Have you won yet? We finally won yesterday. Like, at the end of the stream, we finally won Pac-Man 99. I want to play that again so bad. I really want to play that again. And yes, I dreamed about Pac-Man last night. In the 3 hours of sleep I got last night, I dreamed about Pac-Man. You got 22nd? That's pretty good. Pretty good, man. Congratulations. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working toward that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights.
We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them the wishes like floating on a shooting star.
Hey, no, you. His hair changed. His hair, like, is he going Super Saiyan? Shut up! I'm the one here to say some inspirational stuff to be the star of the story. Are we forgetting your cook literally killed a guy? Oh, no. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that! I still can't get over Van Van's Chippendale vest. What is his outfit, man? He's so over the top. He's got a headband. What does he need a headband for?
I also saw that you killed that guy. What was his name?
Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Oh, poor guy. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. What? The Spork Monster is here to fight a hero. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds.
How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level.
Is there an antagonist in this game? Is there a villain? The Spork Monster? Is that what it was? Be afraid. Be very afraid of me. Because I'm a monster, see? Is he rhyming on purpose, or is it just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Oh my god. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with Love. Cook with Love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upset the Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. You take 1 damage. Should we defend? Let's defend. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure. You do you. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws an energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? You decide to go on the attack. We're gonna keep cooking with love. Spork Monster uses Utilitensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take too much more damage, you're not gonna survive the battle. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn on the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for his ultimate attack, Rounded Edge.
Vile villain! Your reign of terror stops here!
Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens! What?!
Pot power pinch.
I'm sorry. Pot power pinch. As he's powering up, his chest is getting exposed. He's like, pot power pinch. What the hell happened when I Man, you missed so much. Pot pie power pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me! An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Forget mercy. No, we gotta spare him. You manage to tramp down your disgust at the sight of the gnarly beast long enough to realize that he's still a living, breathing creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Did you get that, girl? No. Be gone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. Yeah, like that's not alluding to something. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back, like you said. The Spork Monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko.
Borko? That name sounds strangely familiar.
He summons the strength of 1,000 chickens. This game is wild. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that the final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it home without him. What a guy. Summons 1,000 chickens. Is this Zelda? Yeah, you attack the cuckoos too many times. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dreams, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reasons, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. I love how that one student is literally just a ghost now. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories? Or premonitions? Were they deadly premonitions? And there was the secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your besties in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clank. Aw, they're falling in love. I mean, I wanted to romance Miriam, but, you know, Clank needs some love too, you know. Robots deserve love. Like him? Like?
I know it sounds like we're moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. I like him.
I can't keep reading this in her voice. I feel we've only been streaming for an hour and a half, and I feel like I'm like actually losing my voice. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? Okay, so this means that this is a college. So this means that they are of age. So we don't have to feel any type of guilt for simping for Ashley and her thighs. Composure. Professionalism. No, but that doesn't make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular that they voted him prom king at a school he didn't even go to. And it was also the convertible that he himself rode in the front of the homecoming parade. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in the pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you two took it slow with this new boy. Like, here I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders? The coolest guy in school? The most famous student ever to attend UCSAL? You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. I'm sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be honest with you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from a super duper dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. What is happening here? Ah, that's better. I'm getting so thirsty. I think you're being very liberal here with the meaning of spices. Whatever, anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, and we've stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be that much. Please, 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 it would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or Colonel Sanders. Oh, no, we can't tell her. I mean, I'm kind of torn on this one because she's our best friend, but at the same time, she's gonna give away the Colonel's secret recipe, and that would ruin him. Like, Sure, I don't personally want to romance Colonel Sanders, but at the same time, I don't want to ruin his dreams and ambitions to own a highly successful food chain. So it's like, who do we hurt? Who do we have to hurt? It's like, I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. I don't know if I can do it. I'm torn. Right here. I'm torn. Whatever gets you closer to those thighs. Alright, we're gonna have to make up a fake ingredient. We gotta stand up for Colonel Sanders. We gotta help out the Colonel. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch potion. But what can you do? Eye of Newt? Wow. Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb-up typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. This always happens when Colonel Sanders appears. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. This man is so extra. He rides to school on a horse. Sorry, I'm just processing. I'm just trying my best to process what is happening here. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Stand back and admire. Let's run to him. You decide that it's best. You decided it's the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely, he'll sweep you up onto the back of his stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. However, your sudden movement surprised the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Whoa, Billy. I'm here to deliver a message to you. Not this guy. It's important that you remember this, exactly as I say. If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. I've been trapped in a realm beyond, but great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And that name is... But before he can continue, you suddenly awake. His soul is trapped! And the only way to save him is to say his name. But no, we don't know his name. Poor guy, his soul is trapped. That is so sad. Aw, jeez. You awake to find Colonel Sanders is tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices, or is it just his natural seasoned musk? Compliment the okay, yeah, we're definitely not leaning in for a kiss. I don't want to kiss him. Maybe he shouldn't be riding around on a horse at school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. But one thing is for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they are when he was pressing them into my face. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your 2 rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like, counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. Lean in for a kiss? My god, someone is thirsty. You try to get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulders. I don't know if I'm able to peek past them thighs. but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Tell him to stop acting immature or act like you're not interested in them, but really try to get a closer look. Let's pretend like we're not interested. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magical spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. I'm so distracted by her thighs, man. Ahem. It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them.
Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules?
I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ain't you.
But the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache.
And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his desk.
I don't know what you're talking about. The book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret.
You notice that they haven't been studying the book. They got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. Those two are totally Jesse and James.
We're playing here.
Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything.
Hey, who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer.
No, your mother was a stand mixer. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room.
Oh, protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them.
Well, I'm interested in something right here. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know this is a ruse, right?
Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least, or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on.
Maybe I can help you with your business plan.
Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal that the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem to be that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. I just have to stop talking for a minute. This is so much talking. Get up, just stretch the legs a little bit. Oh, stretch my back. Oh. All right. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly, he loves it. Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. Down, boy, down! Out open! That command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Sorry, I got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson, you truly do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name, but you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss the most important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Billy, naturally this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? Let's do a pepper. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. Listen to me. When I downloaded this game, this is not what I expected. I did not expect my character to be kicked in the face by a horse, fighting mashed potato spork monsters, having a drug trip through space. This is not what I expected. I didn't get enough sleep for this. Huh. Oh no, my friend. Oh, this guy again. I'm here to give you an important message. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Cough, cough. Sorry, I think I've got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine. I'll work through. To fulfill the prophecy, you must... You feel yourself beginning to regain consciousness. Oh, man. You come to and find everyone is staring at you. Can't confirm this is what happens when you snort 11 herbs and spices. Listen, KFC is really gross, but I kind of want it. I kind of want it right now. And I have food here. Like, I went shopping this morning, so like I have food here. But something about KFC is sounding real good right now. The pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared
via timed competitive cook-off.
The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. The Colonel has broken the fourth wall and now has you entranced in KFC. He does, as does your character in the game. I know, man. He's got me under like his mind control. All we're doing is like giving into his marketing. Oof, my back is very stiff. Give me a sec here. You know what? I didn't set the game. I'm an idiot. Anyway, they're competing. So, they're competing. I need to eat if I'm going to have the energy to sustain my education and pursue my dreams of becoming a master chef.
How are any of you supposed to get anywhere if you're constantly fending off challenges from every know-it-all with an apron? Besides, I already brought my own lunch. Billy, you...
Hang on.
Billy, you should have it. I'll give you the energy you need to succeed.
Harris has donated $14 and says, we love even numbers. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. For like the 4th week in a row, we have doubled our donation goal. Seriously, guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. You guys are making it so, like, I'm actually, like, being able to, like, save some money for once. It's nice. Like, I'm getting so many of my bills covered. Thank you so much. I really hope that I'm just providing you guys with, like, quality entertainment and that you guys really enjoy this. I really want to, like, entertain you guys and present you, like, the utmost quality. So, like, when I see feedback like that, when we constantly smash the goals, it makes me feel like what I'm doing is having an impact on you guys. And that warms my heart, man. That really does. So thank you. Thank you so much. How are we doing with likes? Where are we at for likes? We're at 10 likes. Thank you, guys. We're at 10, right? 9 or 10. We're somewhere there. Now 11. Woo! Yeah, 11 likes. I was really hoping we'd have more viewers in this stream just because I thought this game would be funny and attract people in. This hasn't been the most successful stream, to be honest. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. What's up, YT Pro? Alright. Demolish that like button like you're demolishing a zinger burger? I don't know what a zinger burger is, but cheeseburger sounds nice right about now. Miriam reaches out and presents you a gift. My special grilled cheese and tomato soup with chocolate milk to wash it down and a tartlet for dessert. Oh yeah, she said she makes tiny food. That looks delicious. That actually looks delicious. It only takes about 5 seconds to eat Miriam's tiny food, but it's what you needed for motivation. You know what? I've learned enough for today. Let's battle. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sporting court. Zinger burgers aren't in American KFCs? I've never heard of a Zinger burger, man. I don't know what that is. Is it chicken? Or is it like a beef patty? Is it like a traditional, like, burger? I gotta look this up. A Zinger burger. Oh, it's chicken but spicy? We have Zinger burgers in Lithuania. It's just a spicy chicken sandwich? Okay. I'm sure we have that. We just call it a chicken sandwich. Interesting. Best thing at KFC? It has special sauce. Oh, interesting. So you think if I went to an American KFC, I walked in and was like, hey, can I get a Zinger burger? Do you think they'd have any idea what I'm talking about? What the hell was that Zinger monster? I like Curito or Boxmaster. Never heard of either of those, man. Okay. At least not until we turn on the timer. Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. Aroo! I stand corrected. If it's
a battle you want, it's a battle you'll get. My bestie can best the best of them.
Best believe it.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself.
You hand his chicken, and you made... Wait. Let me go back here. I'm drinking so much water, I keep burping. Excuse me. You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. It always boils 100 seconds after you turn the heat on. 100. 100 Fahrenheit. No, that's wrong. What were you thinking, Billy? Get your head in the game. You're gonna need to season the chicken before you can cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. Yeah, the silent guy just straight died. MJ, you might be a little behind on the stream, dude. Okay, how many herbs and spices did he say he used? 11. You might not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Now that you've gotten the basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Gratitude? Okay. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. But now would be a great time to harness that energy, so where does it come from? Oh man, I'm getting lucky here. That's right. This is your shot, and you're not gonna miss it. Aroo! You try and shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. Was that the sound of success? Bubbling. Wrong! You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Billy! He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gravy would it take to fill... The timer's going so fast. You're stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. What do you take? We can't answer these questions because we're so in love with Colonel Sanders. You're falling behind. Sorry, I forgot the question. Literally all the answers now are just this dude fanboying over Colonel Sanders. Just like him totally fanboying. Is this game fan-made? Oh, no. This is an official KFC licensed game. Yeah, this is a... What happened to my thing? There we go. This is a 100% licensed game. When you like anime and KFC, just play the KFC dating game. You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun planting elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps.
Yikes! I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. Or... You might not have any hands, but Billy does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed.
There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way.
When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer and rescue your dough before it's overmixed. YT Pro says I'm gonna do a face reveal when I get 1K subs. I'm gonna do a face reveal at 1K subs. I hope you guys are excited for that, for a nice face reveal. You guys are probably all really wondering what I look like. Billy, no! But you're not fast enough, and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. Oh my God! Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame.
What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult.
Everyone stop what you're doing right now. The battle is The battle doesn't have to be over if I don't click off this screen. Do I have a desktop only capture? Hang on. Let me just give a little zoom. A little zoom here. Oh, hang on, we're almost there. Oh man. I can't do it, man. I can't keep playing this. She's so bad. I'm falling in love. She's so bad. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I can't handle what I'm seeing. Anyway, YT Pro says, I love my dad. You know why? One of his friends has the PS5, and he gave it to my dad, and now my dad is going to give it to me. Well, congratulations, man. What are you going to do to stop? Wrap those thighs around me? I'd like to see you try. Please try. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Oh, that's too bad. Oh my. I really wish the game didn't close every time I switched sources. I can't handle what we're seeing here. I can't handle this, man. Oh, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. You're the doggo or the girl? Oh no, we're not in frame. It's like from our point of view. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Billy's injuries. You see, Sprinkles began to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetheart, I skip straight to the dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. Is my chat box dead? What happened to my chat box? I was going to ask Billy to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours his hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside, you find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée. I'm unfamiliar with that one. That looks so good. Man, I'm hungry. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed, as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce. Simplicity is not your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, that looks so damn good. Oh, you. As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. So our two options are internalize the rage you feel or put yourself between Colonel and Ashley. Oh, let's get in there. You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off his glistening face. Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back. He denied us. The goatee isn't just a fashion statement, it's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later. Game over? We got a game over because we tried to help him? Wow. Oh, it puts us so far back. Alright, well, we gotta skip through all this. That sucks. We lost and it puts us all the way back. And then we just game over it again. Oh, come on. Got a little too click happy. I guess I did. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's get these questions correct this time. Oh, that's wrong. Alright, so we're getting distracted by Colonel again. Alright, so our hand is messed up. Okay, internalize the rage you feel. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off on your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. We burnt off our eyebrows? Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried eyebrows, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and had decided to get married. And he wouldn't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. This is what depression feels like, man. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but even I failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to oh my god, really? I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and well-kept beard and assume I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved that when I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money could deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him, a burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure, it's honest, it's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. Who'd have thought a dating sim based on KFC would include an important life lesson about failure? I want you guys to walk away today with like newly built confidence from Colonel Sanders. Oh, I'm almost out of water. So they said it was going to be 3 days long. I'm assuming this is like the end of day 2. Purdy says, this game is better than Doki Doki. I agree. Doki Doki was fun the first time. But then, like, once you know the twist, it's just not fun anymore. This game, hours of replay value. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay. Just as the moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Oh no, the Spork monster. Borko?
It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right?
Aw, thanks, Porco. I'm glad that there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode.
I know you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a sport monster, you see.
I don't believe it. You were human once?
Well, no, I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student, until one day some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was transformed forever.
A magical spellbook? I cannot keep doing that voice. Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I lost it. If you find such a book, I beg you, respect it. You are a powerful chef, and you shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear, I will be there.
It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Billy, together, I'm sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss.
My throat's really starting to hurt after doing that monster voice. A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. And this is the mystery game. What's up, Jose? Yep, the Colonel Sanders dating game. Stepping inside Oh, look at his baby picture. Look at his baby picture. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him.
It looks like you
live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders.
Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made a decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
Well, there is something. It's just a side dish I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and texture. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes pick up as he starts to wonder what dish he might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him, or keep it a secret, just for you? Nah, I'm gonna reveal it. I got a bond with Mr. Sanders. Let's reveal it. You decide that you're ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for the special dish you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway.
Magnificent!
Together, you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I
hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment.
One day you have to play Friday Night Funkin'. Yeah, I think somebody has mentioned that before. Maybe we will. Fridays are going to be like fun streams going forward. They're not going to be like a specific game. Fridays are just going to be like whatever we come up with playing. Something funny. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy.
Sure, why not? Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment.
You realize that now would be a perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you could look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. All right, so we can admire his. Let's look at his chicken. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize that it isn't just realistic; it's real. Taxidermy must be important to Colonel Sanders when he was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." We have his comb with a bit of his hair in it. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silver in color, it's actually made of spun silver. A scented candle. You pick it up to try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of '69? No, it's just one. It's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's redacted. Oh, the door opened. I don't want to go there quite yet. Let's keep looking around. You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. And just then, Ghost of Student pops up. Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could tell you my name right now. It's... Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window a crack, and the Ghost of Student is swept out with a breeze. This poor kid! You take a closer look at the large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read its inscription. It says, "Here lie the ashes of all my past careers and failed businesses." Poor guy. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold chicken drumsticks, appear to be cheersing them. You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Maybe that's where he discovered the secret of his herbs and spices. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure this must be Colonel Sanders himself. It must be Colonel Sanders himself. Mike Hunt, welcome back. He says, I had to leave an hour ago, just got back. Have you managed to rip the Colonel's skin yet? That, or maybe it's the drumstick that seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of themselves? Or he has like a safe. This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. You think for a moment, what number is important to the Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial, 111111, the safe opens. Inside it, you find a single note. Okay. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off the hanger and try it on. The jacket's a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on and wants you to taste it. You try to act casual till he asks why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket! You forgot to take it off. Let's fess up. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take the jacket off and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you a pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Billy? I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence. Let me take a drink. So now we're day 3. Dawn of the final day. This game is wild. This game is an experience. You awake to a beautiful morning in the Colonel Sanders hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is the day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. Blank. In some jurisdictions, blank isn't even legal, but if the recipe is secret, how will they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. Oh my god, that looks so good. Biscuits and gravy. A nice drumstick. You taste Colonel Sanders' food, and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you the important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Such confidence. Such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? We gotta flatter him. You know, I think we make a great team. I think I played this before. I won't tell you what happens in the end. Oh yeah, no, don't tell me what happens. I want to experience it. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? All this is happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. The cooking academy for learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is waiting for you.
Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night.
Oh, she hung out with Clank, the robot boy. Oh, Lord. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something happened to you. It's okay. I was just... But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but... You will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I can believe that. Since I've been partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Of course I told him, you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. And I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know a little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. Did she just say skydiving as if that was a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker? Welcome back, Harris. Harris, you've missed so much. I couldn't even begin to describe to you the things that you've missed. My goodness. There are some strange hookups. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection, wowzers. Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop. Aww. Thought he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Poor guy. Hang on. We gotta take a look at this. She has drumsticks cut out into her leggings. Anyway, once I regain my composure, I can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop. Because, you know, he's Pop.
What's a swirly? That sounds delicious. That sounds delicious.
Oh, it's great. I'll order you one up right away. Is this an official game by KFC? Yes. Yes, it is.
I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat.
You can get your swirly dip too. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? My God. Why don't you pick on someone your own thighs? I can't get over her, man. Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school. There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school on, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? Bro, those legs. YT Pro, you're 13. Well, I guess that's what I was doing at 13. Anyway. You've got some nerve, Billy, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. Isn't he such a JoJo character? Yes, he is. You clench your fists, but the injury from yesterday's mixer incident makes you wince with pain. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up. Ever. Colonel Sanders arrives just in time, just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something is going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Billy, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. God, I wish there was a way to, like... It's just every time I switch between my desktop only capture and the game capture, it minimizes. But, like... I can't handle it. I can't handle it. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What's he doing complimenting her? What about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say it was bland. Didn't Billy throw the burning food in the e-girl's face? He threw mashed potatoes in her face on the first day. And then the second day, he got his hand stuck in like a food mixer and like fucked his hand all up. Excuse me, Billy. I'm more than capable enough to speak for myself. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk to class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine food. See you inside, Billy. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Whoa, that's that book? It looks like bad news. It's just something I found laying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open the page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency. It says around the edges of the page. This is such a weird story. Such a weird story. I could use the spells here, and it says it will erase anyone I choose from all memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. That's way too drastic. Could you do something else? Like anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Oh no. So, here's a big decision, guys. Do we wipe our memory of Colonel Sanders so that we can ace our exams and become successful? Or should we retain our memories? Should we retain our memories? You know, if we retain our memories, we're going to have a really hard time focusing on the final exam. Okay. It's an overwhelming retained memories. All right. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Grades are temporary. Sanders is forever. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want all of you to know, I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. Is Billy the only sane character? Probably. He must be hungry. Dogs can be rather unpredictable. Let's see what happens. Sprinkles stops in his tracks. He focuses in on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He He begins barking uncontrollably. That sounds like my dog. Why did KFC do this? I am now never eating KFC. What are grades worth when Sanders is making you the partner anyway? It's an international undying chain we're talking about. Terrence? I told you never to come back here, Terrence. I will destroy you, Terrence. I guess Terrence is the squirrel. Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off his face. The squirrels look over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence? Ahem, I apologize for that outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Billy, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see, but before he goes any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Sprinkles is interrupted by words and... I told you to save it for after class as sparks fly? What in the world? Bagels and bacon? What's up, dude? Is that my boy Preston? That name sounds familiar. This cute anime girl is having an intimate relationship in the back of the classroom with an air fryer. Ah, that was you. How you doing, dude? Me going on YouTube for something nice to watch. Seeing my old friend playing a KFC dating sim. Well, this'll do. Unzipped pants. Did you clap that thick girl's cheeks? No, it doesn't let us romance her. It doesn't let us romance her. It's good to see you in here, dude. I'm glad to see you here.
You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane, strapped to a stranger?
Yeah, because they went skydiving on their first date. Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. Oh no, they're fighting. I thought they were getting getting frisky.
But no, you had to show off your cool friends Jeff and Joan.
J and J forever. What?
Watch us form a triangle in midair as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know?
Aw, so she didn't like the skydiving date? Clank begins to shudder. Steam pours out of the gaps in his panels, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks. No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that. Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker, considering that he himself has wheels, not feet. It's not entirely clear where it came from. In terms of deep friend footwear, I guess it looks okay. Is that a joke? Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend that they didn't see the entire thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. New Ninja Nikes. Well, that was unfortunate, but we mustn't distract from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey, Miriam, are you okay? Okay? I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me like that in class, in front of everyone? Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know from this breakup that is no joke. And even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs. But she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. You're not gonna saddle up on old Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me? Of course not. Well, okay, maybe sort of, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it, and a ranch big enough for the both of us, and whoever else you want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. Man, she's so cute. Miriam is so cute. I believe our character is just like a gender neutral, like it doesn't matter. I should really review my menu for today. I'm gonna make a very special soup, and I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it up. While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay, because you have a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You've decided to head to the arena to practice an early dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge. This is it, guys. This is the end game. We're in the end game now. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent, and a chance to beat the pants off of Van, the supposed man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through quick tests of a recipe you've been working on, Billy's famous chicken pot pie. It's Iron Chef. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders.
Billy, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam.
Me and the homies hate Ashley. You say that now. If you don't know what she looks like, you're about to take that back. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success, and I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you.
Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious.
You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who's hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. Let's fess up about the dish. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing.
I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards.
That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell?
Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all-butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else.
Oh no, is it burning?
No, I could smell it was made with a heaping helping of TLC.
Ashley has some nice chicken drumsticks. Yes, she does. She has some delicious some nice deep fried thighs. Mr. Smith says eBay break. Oh, you making sales?
But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out.
The moment of truth.
Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day.
There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules, that is, except to cook with everything you've got. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. Mr. C, remember, this is YouTube. I know, I'm trying. I'm simping for this Ashley girl so hard. Like, she is... Oof. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. God damn, Daddy Sanders can give me his secret blend of spices. Yeah, all 11 of them. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She always makes really small food. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect.
His original recipe fried chicken.
Van doing JoJo poses? That's all he ever does. The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. You're a Miriam fan? Isn't she cute? Miriam is so cute. Colonel Sanders battles his chicken as it levitates through the air? What? Egg wash! Miriam furiously injects ingredients into itty bitty pot of broth. Best friend, Baster Blaster! Van Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roll! Let's rock and roid! Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula! Oh, I wish they'd show her thighs up close. My god, she's bad. Even Clank gets in on it.
5 dial pressure point chicken cooking technique.
Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? It's the singularity. Oh my god, those thighs. Oh.
It was the singularity, as was foretold.
We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all.
Self-destruct.
Van Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out of the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out, and she's going to use dark magic to turn the tide. Damn, Ashley thick. Oh my god, the legs, man. As an avid leg enjoyer, she's got nice legs. You got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's certainly evil magic? No magic, man. We're doing this the hard way. We're cooking with love, and love always prevails. We have love. Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm gonna do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and gives you a subtle wink from across the room. Oh, it's too late. I didn't cast it. I believe in you, Billy. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, Billy, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. She's so fucking cute. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station, cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking? Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Oh, that's sweet, but Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. It's the secret ingredient. However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world would she get Eye of Newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens, and congeals before your very eyes. What? It is I, Steve, the Spork Monster. There's another Spork Monster? Steve, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We Spork Monsters are many. I think Borko had the day off, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle, but I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh hey, you're in the middle of cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the Spork Monster notices you've got the Grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summon me, huh? Who unliked? I don't know, man. People are mean. Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot with salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country. What the hell? Back in the old country. So, he's an immigrant? He immigrated here from somewhere else in the world? Steve the Spork Monster? You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school that I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class and woke up. You toss a serious stare at Steve as he takes the hint. Steve is probably a Russian comrade. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck. He's so friendly. He is so darn friendly. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. You summon extra power from deep within yourself. I can do this! I have what it takes! I came here to win! Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. My man's going Super Saiyan. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing for this for their entire lives. Yeah, Billy, you're the chosen one. You'll avenge me. Still with this ghost. The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power you can do anything except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. Oh no. But don't worry, dear Billy. You may have suffered some setbacks, but not all is lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you've earned his support.
I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet, rolling with the punches.
He steps up to your station and stands right beside you.
I'm here to help.
All you've managed is to make mac and cheese, and time's almost up, so you're gonna need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules?
Following the rules has never been my thing. I follow my heart.
What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on.
And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations have a surprising effect that surpass the individual efforts.
Bagels and Bacon says, my heart is pure, my arms are ready. There's a pie on the oven. Colonel is ready. Mom Spaghetti, are you suggesting?
If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union.
Time's up, students. With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing some students. Pop? Clank? From off screen, you hear pure and innocent giggle that can only be from one student. I'm flying. It sounds like it's coming from the broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his pants. Let me guess, did Van have something to do with this? When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a salad. It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing as he didn't cook anything. I can't feel my legs. May I be excused? Sure. You kids and your pranks. I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCSAL's history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks. Clank, where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature whir, beep, or onomatopoeia, but there's none. Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it's been a long semester. It's been 3 days. A 3-day long semester. God, my legs are starting to fall asleep. Wow, 3 whole days long. Yeah, he said it. But after days of hard work, it's time. The time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish.
I've made tender udon noodles and savory soup.
God, that looks so good right now. This game is making me so hungry. She makes tiny food, that's her thing. My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Narutomaki? I spy afloat in this itsy bitsy bowl. Yes, chef. Please, call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Yes, Sprinkles. And some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself. Sprinkles continuously sniffs the dish. Sublime. Would anyone like a taste? Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. Even I have really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine. Because I'll enjoy it all myself. And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much, it was, less than a thimble's worth of soup. A+. Rarely do I taste a dish as much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Thank you, Billy, for helping me believe in myself. Van, you're up. Now describe your dish. I made uni over smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell, topped with caviar. This is weird, but I'm okay with it. Hey, what's up, Tone Thick? Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second, different colored type of urchins? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Corgi Chef, he's got tiny little corgi legs. Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close enough on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Please be gentle with my cuisine. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Ouch! My tongue! The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction. Look at it getting puffy! I can't eat this! I keep poking my tongue. Disqualified. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified for glamour? Don't discount simplicity. This isn't the last you've heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I know. Yes, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student, Ashley, it's time to step up. Now describe your dish. I made Orange Blossom Turkish Delight in a light rosewater syrup, topped with fresh meringue and connected by sugar glass. God, that looks so good. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask you please refrain from displaying it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece. Don't eat the food at a cooking school? Got toast in your ears or something, Billy? I told you, it's a display piece. Ashley, I must say it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it. I did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. Clearly she ain't that bright. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to College of Eating, School for the Hungry. Oh my god, look at those thighs. I suppose you could smell it, if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Rage overtakes Ash. Oh, God. Rage overtakes Ashley as she cannot keep her two-faced routine up. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you. And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. This isn't the last you've heard of me, either. If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together. 2 chefs? What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. He examined it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Is that a famous bowl? Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you gave me this thing, and completely blew me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. Ooh, Thanos would like it. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win. Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. Oh my god, her legs, man. This new menu item is so impressive that even Van and Ashley are drawn back to the magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. So no options to romance her? Unfortunately not. I wish. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site for the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. DJ Dog is in the house! Oh, this is stupid. You know that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? I can't do it, man. Oh my god, she's so bad. I'm in love. I'm absolutely in love with her. I'm absolutely unequivocally in love with her. Let's just do a quick pan. Let's just do a quick pan over here. Unequivocally in love with her. Oh no, I closed off of it. Oh well. I like the part with the thighs. Yeah, me too. Not another haunting. Oh, Ghost Boy is back. Please don't Google Ashley Rule 30. Don't give me ideas. No ghosts allowed at the graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws. I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me. Aww. Oh, amusing. And now that everyone is together, and the Spork Monster, he totally mellowed out. Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here on out, I prefer everyone to refer to me as my new name, Party Monster. The student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up in talking to Party Monster. Dejected, student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? It's Pop! He arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop the dirty chef's hat. A crown? Welcome back, Pop. I knew you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had it mailed to you directly to your father. We figured it was at least we could do for the school's dean. Now I get it. Oh, so he's the son of the dean of the school? Oh, I know, she's so cute. I like her too. All of the girls in this game are just bad. Oh, there's Clank! He's alive! Now that I've graduated, I can reveal my truth. He's still talking? I am Clank. I am not of this earth. I'm actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? I actually feel like I knew it the whole time. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me? I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I've just begun to learn who I really am, and this isn't the time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank. You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she's managed to surpass you in that regard. I understand. Kind of. Humans are weird. A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Howdy, classmates! Just like the first day you met him, he's come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not just enough to give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. Oh my god. The end? It just... No. Do not tell me this game simply ends on an ad that just says, I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. And then just the end. Oh. No, it's not the end. Is everyone... This game, man. This game. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. The whole game is product placement? Why, I never. Billy, what are you doing sitting there all alone? Oh, you know, waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. And I wonder who that might be. What are the qualities that you'd expect and find in such a lucky person? Off the top of my head, I don't know. A spicy musk, a tidy goatee, a degree from the University of Cooking School, just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off. And I'll be glad to spend it together with you, Billy. How sweet. We'll work together and play together. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself. But who will help you run your restaurant? I don't believe I'll need help. Besides, based on your time at the school, do you think running restaurants is the best path forward? Could it be you found a love connection but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Could you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with other love, the life of an entrepreneur? Wow, so I guess this is like not the good ending because we didn't impress him as a chef? Like he's in love with us, right? But we didn't impress him by our cooking, so he won't take us on as a partner? Man, disrespected. The end. Yeah, he doesn't respect us intellectually. He loves us, but he doesn't respect us intellectually. Now go and launch Popeyes by yourself. Definitely a dark ending. God, what a life-changing experience, man. What a life-changing experience this game has been. So I guess we got the bad ending. You're going to have to do another stream for the happy ending. You know that, right? I don't think a happy ending would be very appropriate for this stream. So basically, he loves you, but thinks you're a bad chef? I guess so. Love is a tricky thing. Love is a very tricky thing. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the stream from inside this KFC. You know, it cost me a lot of money to rent out this KFC for this stream. But I think it was nice to stream here. I think it really elevated the experience, you know, the immersion. To stream the KFC game while in a KFC, it just like it totally elevated it to the next level. God works in strange ways. You know, what's more immersive than surrounding yourself by the smells and taste of delicious chicken? I had fun, buddy, but I think my niece liked it more. Great stream. Go eat some fried chicken now. Oh, I don't like KFC that much, but God, I'm craving a Famous Bowl right about now. They're so damn good. Playing a KFC while eating KFC in a KFC. We've gone full meta. Well, I didn't actually get KFC. I didn't actually order any KFC. I thought about it. Like, I was out this morning and I was like, you know what? I should bring some KFC home and just like eat it while playing the game, but I decided against it. I'm really trying to eat healthy. Alrighty, folks. My voice is absolutely exhausted from doing all those voices. You love the mystery stream? Well, good. I'm glad. I hope it lived up to the hype. when the KFC console comes out, you can stream the port of this game. What happened? So in the end, Colonel Sanders let us know that he loves us for who we are. We just didn't impress him as a chef, so he wouldn't take us on as a business partner. So I guess that was the bad ending. Alrighty, guys, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go eat something. I'll see you guys on Monday. All right, I'll see you guys on Monday for Mega Man X6. I hope you're excited. Mega Man is next Monday. Yes, always Mega Man X6. Playing KFC dating sims for the good ending on the KFC console while the chicken heats inside the console. Crazy world we're living in, fellas. Alrighty, I will see you on Monday. Have a great weekend.